Hello everybody. Welcome to my 7th, I believe, fitness fundraiser video. So I'm actually filming this a little bit delayed. I had ran yesterday, and so I was pretty tired for our workout. And the attendance ended up just so that I didn't have to teach the class. So I'm gonna film it now, and then for any of you who are interested in doing this HIIT workout, you can enjoy it. So this is our House Music HIIT workout. So I'm going to include like that house music, electronic music playlist in the description box. And then I'll also include like a full description of all of our exercises for our circuits. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to wear sneakers for this. And you may want some kind of mat or towel for moves that we do on the floor. But otherwise, I'm going to get my shoes on. So we're almost reaching the halfway point of my fundraising and training for the marathon, which is scary and exciting. I would say the fundraising was really off to a good start, and it still is, but it's hard to keep thinking of new ways to fundraise. So I'm appreciating all of the support. But yeah, alrighty, get my shoes on. So I filmed one other workout, I think one or two other high intensity interval training workouts as part of like the fitness workout videos I'm doing for fundraising. But these are basically workouts that include some cardio components. So it's more high intensity moves for a shorter period of time. And then we have a designated break between moves as well. So all of these moves are going to be 40 seconds on and then 20 seconds off. We're going to have a little bit of a warm up, and then we'll have 2 different circuits. So first circuit is going to be including a little bit of arm strength interspersed with cardio moves. And then second circuit is going to be glutes and thighs, more leg strength, and then interspersed with cardio moves as well. And then we will do a little bit of cool down afterward. And feel free to like repeat these circuits. You could repeat the first one twice and the second one twice, or do both and then repeat both. So it's totally up to you. You can make this the workout that you want. I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting my second shoe on. And hopefully the angle in this video is okay. I'm kind of gonna be like on the floor sometimes and then standing other times. So hopefully everything feels okay. I'm also gonna play music in the background, and I'll have the playlist link like I said before. So if for some reason you can't hear the music well, feel free to just play the music on your own, and hopefully the sound's okay on this end. Alrighty. All right, so this is our house music. All righty. Nice. All righty. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with a warm up here. So just kind of shake it out. Just kind of moving back and forth here. Can't really see my legs, but I'm just kind of doing a, somewhere between a walk and a jog in place. Just kind of moving around here, getting my heart rate up a little bit, stretching out a bit as well. Nice job. All right, we're gonna move into some arm circles here. So opening up, just getting your arms moving, stretching out, and then activating that upper body a little bit. I've mentioned this in some of my other classes, but I am not shaving. I'm trying to be a little bit more comfortable with my body hair, my natural body, especially as a female. I think there's a lot of pressure to look a certain way and expectations. And I think more females should be confident with their body the way it is naturally. So trying to embrace that more. All right, let's keep moving into those arm circles. And if you hear any extra sounds, that's just me hitting some things on the floor. All right, nice job. And start to like engage your arm muscles here, engaging that upper back. You want to make sure you're active in these moves, intentional with the muscles you're using. We're gonna rotate here. Nice job. Continuing to engage those muscles. I have a neighbor downstairs, so I'm going to be careful about the noise I'm making on the floor. So I'm gonna kind of avoid jumps in some of these moves, and totally okay for you to do the same thing to modify, or if you just wanna keep the noise down for your neighbors if you're in an apartment as well. But some of these moves will have jumps, and you can decide whether you wanna do the jump or take it out. All right. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're gonna move into hamstring sweeps here. So we'll try to work with this up and down camera angle. So we are just sweeping the floor as we flex each foot here. So you should feel this in your hamstring. It's just a sweep. You can either sweep up or sweep down. Idea is you're getting a nice stretch in your hamstring. Try to keep one leg extended and then other leg, knee is bent. And keep breathing here, getting oxygen in, stretching it out, but also starting to work those muscles a little bit. Nice job. Keep breathing. Let's take 2 more on each side. And nice job, shake it out. Nice, okay. We're gonna move into a little bit more active moves for our warm-up. We're gonna start with jumping jacks. So these moves you can modify. So I'm gonna take out that jump. I'm gonna tilt this down so you can see my legs. I'm just stepping from side to side, engaging my core here, engaging my arms, and being intentional. And keep breathing. Keep the pace going here. This electronic music is actually awesome for HIIT. Gives you a steady beat. Nice job. Keep breathing. Add that jump if you would like. Let's take 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Alrighty, let's move into our high knees. So still engaging that core, we're bringing each knee up toward our chest. Active, engaging that core, lifting each knee up, opening up through the chest. Feel free to take this into the jump, still driving those knees up. Once again, I'm taking out that jump. But even without that jump, keeping that pace, keeping your core engaged, keep it moving, keep it open through that chest. Nice job. You should feel your heart rate starting to come up here. It's a beautiful sunny day in Boston. We've had like really beautiful weather yesterday, and then today I think is nice. I haven't actually been outside, but can feel the sun coming in. I'm gonna take 2 more on each side, and we are done. Shake it out here, running in place. This morning I've been in my room the whole morning because I was doing interviews for different jobs while I'm hopefully in grad school next year. So I've been kind of staying in a stagnant position all morning. Okay, we're gonna move into our first circuit. So like I said, this is gonna be cardio with arm strength. We're gonna start in climbers. So I'm gonna bring you down here. You're gonna get like a full tour of my room here. So I'm gonna come into a plank position here. And we're just driving each knee in toward our chest, keeping that butt low, back flat. This is where we start to time our movement. So it's going to be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So let me go ahead and grab my phone timer. All right, so first move are those climbers. Like I said, we are alternating between cardio moves here, and then we'll add moves for arm strength. Feel free to move into a jump here. I'm gonna take out that jump. You are just breathing. We've got 20 seconds left here. Ten seconds here, keep breathing, finding good form here. And go ahead and stop. All right, we're taking our break here. I want to mention, I didn't mention this while we were doing the move, but modification here, come onto your knees for that plank and just hold plank. And then even like if you want to do that full plank, just take this a little bit slower. Drawing in those knees nice and slow and controlled. Nice job. All right, so our next move for this circuit is gonna be our side squat. So I'm bringing it back up, just standing here. But I am gonna tilt this down so you can see me. So this is gonna be a side squat with a little bit of arm movement here. So we are spreading our feet a little bit wider than hips. Opposite hand comes toward toe. We're extending those arms long, reaching, sending that butt back to engage the glute and the thighs. So I guess we're getting a little bit of glutes and thighs here. And then switching sides. So moving back and forth here. Timer starts now. Not sure why that music paused. Okay. Keep breathing here. Keep breathing. I'm really focusing on sending my hip back, making sure that knee doesn't go over the toes here. So form is important. Opening up that chest as well, engaging that core. Breathing, and timer ends. All right, we're having a little bit more than 20 seconds between each move. As I kind of explain the movement, that's okay. We're gonna move into a high kick touch. So a lot of movement going on. All right, I'm gonna start. That timer. All right, so I'm kicking out and touching my leg. So slight bend in that leg is totally fine. As extended as you can keep it is great. So I'm exhaling as I'm kicking, inhaling, switch sides. Keep that core engaged. Still opening up the chest. Nice job. Keep breathing here. We've got 1 second left. All right, awesome. These are always a little bit hard to film because the moves are short. It's hard to kind of keep track of time. So thank you for being patient here. All right, we're gonna move into a scissor jump. So this, again, you can take out the jump. I'm gonna take out the jump. I'm gonna show you what this move looks like. Push you a little bit down. So moving back and forth, sending that leg back. Option to move into that jump. All right, let's go ahead and start that timer. So staying low, sending that leg back. You gotta see how these are scissors, right? Nice job. You're leaning slightly forward here, but also send that butt back. Engage that core. We've got 10 seconds here. And go ahead and come up. Nice job. All right, we're gonna move into push-up. So this is gonna be for arm strength. Let me go ahead and bring you down to our plank section of the room. Alrighty. So I'm coming into that plank position. Once again, for this move, like the last move we did in the plank position, feel free to come into a modified plank here. We're gonna move into our push-ups. So really the focus here is arm strength. So feel free to come into that modified plank if you need. Back flat, butt low, shoulders above the hands. Let's go ahead and start that timer. We're lowering and lifting. Inhale, lower, exhale, press up. At any point, feel free to move onto those knees. Stay strong here. We've got 5 more seconds here. And go ahead and lower all the way down. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna move into our burpees. So once again, there are 2 options for this move. You can include the jump or you can take out that jump. So the burpee is gonna basically work like this. We're gonna come up, open through our chest, arms come up. Inhale, exhale, we're coming into that plank position and then walking ourselves back up. Plank, whoop, sorry, my closet. 1, 2, legs come up, open through the chest, come down. So moving back and forth this way. Option 2, add that jump. Jump into the burpee, jump back. Sorry for all the outside noises. So feel free to add some of the jumps in that move. I think there's about 3 different ones between jumping as you come up, jumping as you come down, and then jumping as the feet come toward the hands. So do what feels good for you. Let's go ahead and start that timer. If you are taking out the jump, still being intentional about this move, engaging your core and using your breath, finding that plank form. Doing my best with the small setup here. All right, nice job. Wonderful job. All right, we've got one more move for this circuit. This is also in our plank position. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down here. All right, so this move, once again, can be modified. We're gonna come onto our elbows for this move. So this is kind of the component of the workout where you can totally have like a towel underneath if that gives you a little bit more support, or a yoga mat. I'm gonna stick with the hardwood, but please do what feels comfortable. I'm gonna come out into, come out into that plank, butt low, back flat, shoulders above the elbows. In this case, we're extending arm out and then coming back in. So alternating here. Let me grab my timer. We'll go ahead and start. And now extend, come back in. So you're also trying to engage that core, keep yourself from rocking back and forth too much here. I'm exhaling as I extend my arm and then inhaling, come back in. You can do this. We are 20 seconds in. Keep breathing, keep getting oxygen into your muscles. 10 seconds here. And go ahead and lower all the way down. Nice job. Tell I'm a little out of breath here. Alrighty, we are gonna move into that second circuit. So we're gonna include cardio into the circuit as well, but also some leg strength for our glutes and our thighs. So we'll go ahead and start. If you got some water nearby, feel free to grab some water. Find your breath here. All right, so this one, whoop. Oh my goodness. Did I like totally, I think, y'all, I'm so sorry. I think I totally like combined both of the circuits in random ways. So we just did like legs and arms and cardio, which you probably noticed. So sorry about that. Huge apologies on my end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include the circuit, the official cardio and arm circuit I had planned in the description box. So if you wanna do that circuit and make sure you're getting, you know, that isolated arm and then some cardio, and then I'll also include the circuit with the isolated legs and cardio. But I guess for the rest of this video, we're just gonna do the rest of the moves that I'd planned. We still are about halfway through, so I'm so sorry. But basically we've got a fun move for the arms now because we're kind of just in a weird order. So we're gonna do some jabs and uppercuts, which are fun boxing moves. And then we will just kind of go from there. I'll still try to alternate cardio with strength. Sorry about that. All right, coming up. All righty. So I'm starting with those jabs. So if you've ever done like a cardio kickboxing class or taken any kind of boxing, this is a fun move to do. So for our jabs, we are just coming out. So shoulders roll back. You're keeping those arms engaged here. Quick punch. For my fist here, just making a fist. You're thinking about hitting hard here, hitting a bag. Nice and quick, use your strength. All right, let me go ahead and set that timer, 40 seconds starting now. So you can kind of keep a slight bend in your knees here, core engaged. It's jab, 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 jab. Good beats for our boxing. Thank you all. Sorry, this has been kind of like a weird day with online Zoom interviews, and then I guess I'm getting our circuits confused. All right, we'll go ahead and stop there. All right, we're gonna move into our next arm uppercut move here, and then we'll move into cardio. So I guess we're doing, sorry, the volume is crazy loud. Whoop. Sorry, y'all. The connection in the speaker is just being a little weird. All right, I'm getting connection here. Okay, it says it's connected. I'm going to exit my Spotify to see if I can log back in, and then all right. Sorry about that. We've got some Latin music coming up for you. All right, so uppercuts, shoulders rolled back. We are punching up. So instead of punching out here, we are driving that fist up. Still keeping that core tight. I'm starting that timer. It's uppercut, 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 uppercut. Nice and fast and intentional, keeping those muscles engaged. So you're hitting them from below here. With those jabs, you're hitting them straight on. Still keep engaged here, keeping those muscles engaged. What you put in is what you're gonna get out. Nice job. All right, awesome. All right, okay, so I'm looking through our exercises to see which ones we still have to do. All right, so we're gonna move into a squat hold. Actually, I'm so sorry. Yes, we're gonna do a cardio move first before we do the squat hold. So we have basically 2 more leg strength moves, and then we'll do a cardio move in between. And then all of the moves I had planned for this workout will be done. Once again, I'll make sure to include that official organized workout in the description. So if you want to go back and like do each circuit individually, or do like one circuit and repeat it twice, you can do that. Okay, so let's do okay. Yeah, lots of changes. Okay, so because we have 2 leg strength moves, 2 squat moves, I'm gonna and just 1 cardio move left. I'm gonna do 1 squat, 1 cardio, 1 squat. So we'll move into our squat here. So we're gonna squat hold is gonna be our next move. I'm gonna start that timer while I show you. So this is basic squat, setting those hips back. Knees don't go past the toes here, and we're just squatting low. So however low you feel comfortable, opening up through the chest. You should feel this in your glutes and your thighs. Just holding it out here. Nice job. hopefully you can enjoy this music. Even if you just want to keep that playlist and play it whenever. Nice job here. Keep holding it out. Just mini pulses and then coming up. Wonderful job. Okay, so we have one cardio move, and then we'll move into our last leg strength move. So this is going to be knee to elbow. So kind of reminds me of that kick with the touch move, but we're going to be bringing knee to elbow. Okay. All right. Starting that timer now. And back and forth. Feel free to add a jump here. You might need to slow it down a little bit. Maybe you can do like every couple of moves add a jump. Do it feels good. Keep that core engaged. Rotating a little bit here if you're letting the obliques. And breathing. And go ahead and come up. Ooh. All right, nice job. All right, we're gonna finish off with one more squat move. So this is going to be a squat to lunge move. So really getting some work for the glutes and the thighs. Okay, so let me show you this move. Okay, so we're squatting low, turning, pivot little here, lunge, squat, other side, lunge. Just moving back and forth here. Make sure when you're coming into that lunge, knee is right above the ankle. Same thing, making sure when you squat, knees don't go above the toes or past the toes. All right, let me lower this a little bit down just so you can see me. I'm gonna set that timer. Hopefully you're somewhere you can easily pivot. Don't worry if you kind of need to take your time between squat and lunge to make sure you're in the right form, because form is so important here. And you want to make sure that you're getting the most out of that squat and out of that lunge. We've got 20 seconds left here. Start last move. Keep breathing. We've got 5 seconds here. And go ahead and come all the way up. Nice job. Awesome job. Thank you so much. We're going to move into a cool down before we close out. First one move we're going to do is a quad stretch. Alrighty. So just grabbing that foot, pulling it to your butt, extending long here, finding your balance, and then coming up. Switching sides, extending long. You should feel this in your quads here. Feel free to slightly bend that knee of the leg that you're leaning on. Don't feel like you need to lock that knee in place, but make sure you're getting that full stretch in that quad as you're leaning back. Find your balance here. I don't have that timer going for the moves here because we're just kind of taking these as we go for the cool down. So stretching it out. Nice job. Leaning forward. Slowing down your heart rate here. Let's take 4 more. And go ahead and come up. Nice job. All right, we've got a couple more moves to cool down here. Next one is going to be an active hamstring stretch. So I'm going to pull you down here for this guy. So this move is going to involve pulling your knee in toward your chest. So knee comes in toward the chest. Ooh, my doorstop. We're going to extend the leg long here and then bring that leg back to the ground. Pull knee in, lengthen, bend that knee, and then straighten out. So once again, take this at a pace that feels comfortable. Main goal here is to lengthen those muscles. Keep breathing. At the same time, try to be intentional. So don't just, throw your leg down and then throw it back up. Try to make sure, once again, this is a controlled movement. Nice job. Let's take 2 more on each side. I've got 1 more here, and then go ahead and lengthen nice and long. Alrighty. All right, we're gonna take just a couple more moves here. So next one is going to be, yes, actually, we're gonna finish off with this move. I think this will be a good move to finish off with. Okay, so this is a Cobra to child's pose move. So this will be awesome to slow our heart rate down and finish off for today. So we're going to be starting in a tabletop position. So shoulders are above the wrists, hip is right above the knees. We are going to come into that plank position, lower down, send our chest up, head toward the ceiling, and then spreading the knees wide, sending the hips back and coming into that child's pose. So slow this down. Deep inhale and exhale. And as you come into that Cobra, in this position here where you're opening up your chest, you should feel this stretch in your abdominal muscles. You should feel this in your lower back, even that neck as you let that head go. And then engage that core, spread the knees wide, send the hips back. Come forward, come onto the toes, slowly lower down, press back up. Let's just take a few more here. Full body stretching. I'm going to take 2 more here. I'll finish up my last one here, sending those hips back and breathing. Alrighty. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you watching this video. Hopefully this was helpful. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to leave my fundraising link in the description box as well. This is all part of my fundraising effort. Hopefully maybe you are interested or someone you know is interested in supporting. But thank you all so much. And I would love to see you at my next fitness fundraiser workout on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Thanks so much.